Briefly today what we discussed
Hagajing persyang jong ke Sorkar jela bantek lakam ya gaji wan room jong Drok syapok ke jela. Menteri ketenat social welfare ubak po Lyngdoh ha Sautrik unai wing ula penbena halor ke rai jong ke Sorkar ban penjeng no ada ke core vehicle scanning machine VSM hapo Ri Bhoi ban East Jaintia Hills district. Hapo keren sikilar pat hai kubor hadin gaji lang jong ke drugs reduction elimination and action mission dream ubak pol ulaong Ngilayamir jumut halor ke jingdon kamban penyeng daki kor VSM ha kaput ribhoi ban East Jaintia Hills ki bedai ki jakarung bakong san sya ke jela ha ke babaruk ki kali ki bawanrung kin haban ya iling baki ni ki kor kata ya ke baon pendep ya ke ni ke kam hapo kan riu benai. Menteri ula pentip ru baka jialang kalarai benang penklain syuk-syuk ya ketenan anti narkotik task force ANTF na kebentaban ya kun persya iki kam khayi drop ha ke jela. Ngila kentu ya ke DJ bakan penkre ya ke jing terwah halor ke jing don kam ya ki briu ki balak badan baik tik hapo ketenat ANTF kenang ba on lak benang penklan ya ke jing ya kun persya ya ki kam khayi drop. Ki kam khayi drop ki balong ke jing ma ke bakrau ya ke jela namar ke jing ya jan bat ki jaka rung jaka mi jong ke yo drop ka badan ha Myanmar bat namar ke jing shisha ba ke jela ka don ya ki lintiyat ki bajengai ka ba ya iling bana po Ri Bhoi Shadu East Jaintia Hills ulaong. Ulaong ru baya ke Meghalaya Police Act 2010 on sa penkelano kenang ban lak ban penbit penbiang ya ki jindon kam ki baya day bat ki volunteer ki badai shibanta jong ka Village Defence Party VDP. Ka jingdon jong ki VDP volunteer ru ladak ban bu bet khat san ngut ka wei ka party kenang ban pentikna baha ki jaka ki bakham duna nong shong shnong ngin lak ban yo e ki briu ki bedon kam. Ula ong da ka baban rap bala shimru ya ki sin jam ban kentiu no ya ka jingsiu na ka benta ki VDP volunteer. Hakabay day bat kajing wan ra iki fast track court ubak pol ulaong ngilarai ru ba kaladon kajing ut jing nam na ki paj ba halor kajing slam palat ki mukot duma kabalak ta iki nong mudui bat iki nong ai saki kumtaru ke Sorkar jelakan sathok lingbau menteri rang ba ka jela bat ru ban yakran bat chief justice ka high court ka jela kenang ban la ban prestat ha ka ba penkhai ki fast track court ki ban shim ya kajing tian bishar ki mukot duma man ka sngi. Habakali hakabaya day bat ki jing dawa jong ki kenhun seng bhalang menteri ulaong baki perto ya baro ki jing ai jingmut Henry na kaliang ka Sorkar kan le ya ka jong ka kamram Henry kan omle ya kan no ka kam hapdeng ka jing sya penbor.
Briefly today what we discussed was on the how do we enhance our efforts to strengthen our fight, our war against drug trafficking, which is a major threat to the state of Meghalaya, in view of our proximity to the main drug market, which is in Myanmar, and also the fact that the state has a long transit route which passes right from Ri Bhoi district up to East Jaintia Hills district. So we discussed the strategy and action plan. Some of the points of the action plan cannot be shared publicly because that will compromise on the confidentiality and therefore the capacity of us to effectively curb and eradicate drug trafficking. But broadly, we've discussed the need to strengthen manpower at the field level. The ANTF will be further strengthened. We have asked the DG to make a proposal of the required manpower that she can that can be dedicated to the ANTF in order to further enhance our efforts of tackling drugs effectively. We also discussed the need to install scanning vehicles at the entry points to the state of Meghalaya, meaning from the Ri Bhoi and East Jaintia Hills districts. So one such vehicle is being installed within the next 6 months. The installation also requires trained manpower to handle equipment and to immediately detect any suspicious movement. So, to encourage the participation of civil society, we've decided that the facilities and that should be placed before the village defense parties VDPs will be enhanced, and to that in that regard, the Meghalaya Police Act of 2010 will be suitably amended to facilitate creation of improved facilities for volunteers who are part of the VDPs. The number of VDP volunteers has also been fixed as 15 per party, so as to ensure that in areas where population is less, we will be able to meet with the required number. Then we also have decided that there is this general complaint about cases taking very long and prosecution taking a toll on the complainers and witnesses. So the state government would formally write through the chief minister to the and also discussed with our High Court Chief Justice in order to facilitate the creation of a fast track court which will try cases on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, these were the major decisions taken at today's meeting. So it has been a very productive, fruitful interaction, and we are confident that we should be able to elastically reduce and then eventually eradicate the menace of drugs and narcotics from the state of Meghalaya. See, it's not the concern of just one organization. We are committed to eradicating narcotics and drugs from the state of Meghalaya. We know our duty and responsibility. We will not work under duress. Okay, this is an elected government that has a commitment and an agenda. We do not work because somebody has or is pushing us with their points. We appreciate all suggestions, but we will work, as I reiterate, we will not work under duress. In fact, HYC was part of a meeting held yesterday at the instance of the mission director of the Dream Project. We need the sharing of information, sharing of inputs. This is part of the plan of action that we have in mind. And the DG has been asked to initiate action in that regard. We have tasked the mission director with collection of updated information. So that will, and in fact, this is an ongoing process. We have to keep updating. But the fact that there has been more instances of seizure of drugs and arrest of suspected persons means that we have intensified our efforts. On the figure bala supply last year, naga state police, Andrea kajuk ko puan pihak pada ban pek ru namar pimpat dia pulih kan ke mission dokumen jongi kapeni ba na pedeng kini ki drug users kitu ki balik chaki rehab center arfo lai persen naki kisange sendang de pamut ba kata ka number kan ke kiu ke hiar ndai la dangila hit pada ya ke supply chain de kamut apa mendan supply nang nuki drug users.